So starting off with the theory, this is what we need to present first. I'm just going to go ahead and start writing this thing up or writing it down for you. So we need, pretty sure, an X and Y axis. So this will be our X. And this one will be our Y. So we know that Y goes off to infinity, X goes off to infinity, but the only thing that we're concerned about in this particular video is the edge of the rod. So we have a rod that's coming straight across like so, and maybe I should use a different pen, which is super cool. Okay, so the edge of the rod is right here. So how about I change the color here? And I make sure that these are the points that we're concerned with. So we want to calculate the radius of the rod. Let's just say that we don't know it, or we don't, but we want to calculate it. So here we go. Know that this is going to be X and this is going to be Y. So we have ourselves an X here, and we have ourselves a Y right here. So this is going to be our X. And again, we're talking about the length of this vector. So if you're able to measure it with any kind of device, ruler, radar, gun, it doesn't matter. This is going to be the length or the magnitude of this vector. Magnitude is a bit better, because when you speak about length, we're typically thinking about measuring the size of a table or a wall or a piece of paper or whatever. But magnitude is better because we can refer to velocity. We can refer to forces. So these could be two forces that are acting on an object, and when those two forces are acting on that object, there's going to be a resulting magnitude or a resulting force that's going to occur. And we can do the same thing as far as finding the force. As far as finding the radius here, as we would with finding the resultant force or net force. So here we go. But we cannot find the direction necessarily with this. We would have to bring in theta. So you'll notice that we don't have any thetas on here. So we're going to follow Pythagorean's theorem. And I'll try my best to write that. Pythagorean's theorem. And Pythagorean's theorem follows this kind of theory. It's just basically saying that r squared is equal to x squared plus y squared. So r is just the square root of x squared plus y squared. So if we know the magnitude of x and we know the magnitude of y, r is easily calculated. And this is the theory. All right, so in the next video, we set our origin and our scale.